Yun. First, inom muna ako ng kape. Tsaka tubig, sorry. Okay, let me share my story first to make sure you are listening to the right person. Okay? Um, I will tell you my journey. Yeah, I am from Samar, Philippines, a province in Eastern Visayas. Yeah, provinciano. Um, I think I would also like to say this, though hindi to related, na we are one of the poorest province in the Philippines. The reason why I'm saying that to you is to prove to you that being in a province or being in one of the poorest province is not an obstacle to be successful in this industry. So, lalo na if nakatira ka or you are located to some major cities, you have all the advantage. But being someone na living in the province, it's not a hindrance being in the province. Okay, you can be successful in freelancing still. Yes, I'm proud of Provinciano. Um, March 2013, I graduated an IT student from SSU, and right after a few months after graduation, I became my dream job agad. Naging web designer ka agad ako after that moment. So this is my first co-workers. I mean, ito, co-workers, and then after 2 years, I think 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years and 4 months, I became a ICT staff sa SSU University, kung saan ako nag-aral din. Ayan, my students, ayan. And also, I became an instructor. Ayan, mga students ko yan. I became a university instructor at that time. And here are my coworkers, mga best friends. Yan. And when the time comes to October 2018, I've heard this program from the ICT called Rural Impact Sourcing Technical Training. Um, I don't have any idea what the event was. I just came, I applied to get a slot while I am still working sa university. Ayan, nandun ako sa gilid, oh. Ayun, nandun ako sa gilid. And this was my teacher, Mama Rosh. So, at this moment, hindi ko alam na my life would be changed because of this woman here. So, I thank. Kung nanonood ka man, Mama Rosh, hello. So, thank you for being my trainer back in 2018 about freelancing. Ayan, ayan ako, dito ako. Ayan, kahit nagba-brownout, tinuruan kami ng digital marketing and e-commerce during this course. Kahit brownout, kailangan namin mag-work kasi madaming kailangan tapusing task at saka para makakuha ng certification. Ayan, here are my classmates. Ito, kahit weekend, kailangan namin pumunta ng training center sa DICT kasi yung nga daming kailangan tapusin. Ito, nag-my day ako after reading task 20. Medyo nahimatay tayo dyan kasi ang daming kailangan gawin. And luckily, after 2 months of training, rigorous training, I was awarded to be one of the top performer na trainee. So, palakpakan naman dyan. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yun, thank you, Lord, for being one of the top performer. Ito yung picture ko with Mama Rosh. Yeah, she's proud of me, I think. And after the graduation, ito, nag-inuman, kain sa labas. And while all of that happening, I was also doing something else while I'm still a teacher sa university. I graduated my master's degree in August of 2019. Okay? Now, I would like to emphasize na I'm not saying this to you na I have a master's degree to flex you. Okay? Hindi. Okay? I will tell you later why why I'm saying na I have a master's degree. Because this is something I sacrificed to be a successful freelancer. And alams na, at the end of 2019, ano yung nangyari? COVID. Okay? And while I'm still connected to SSU as an instructor, I'm contemplating at the moment if I continue working in government as a university instructor or pursue freelancing. Parang ano na, nagdadalawang isip na ako to continue at the time. And then, kaya nga, ito na, yung sinabi ko kanina, the reason why I said I have a master's degree because I pursued the master's degree with the intention of maging permanent employee or magkaroon ng plantilla item sa university na alam mo yun, akin na magiging akin na sana yung plantilla item na yun. But, yung nga, nagko-contemplate ba ako if papatuloy ko siya o hindi. So, yung contemplation ko leads to dalawang option. Nakuha ko diploma ko, nakuha ko TUR ko. It will be my ticket to become a permanent employee, plantilla item holder, or choose freedom and go freelancing route. Eto, nakuha ko na yung libro ko sa thesis and all that. And yeah, I took the leap and go all in sa freelancing. So, iniwan ko yung freelancing. So, this is the picture of November 2020 when I was asking for resignation sa boss ko, syempre sa university president. I snap a photo, just a remembrance, while we were both talking. So, yun, in-accept naman ni Madam President Cardoso yung resignation ko. And yeah, after a month, this was my last day of office in 2020. Last day of 2020 also. At the same time, last day of my office day. Ito, pinak ko na yung gamit ko. And then, by January 2021, I took 1 month break. So, pahinga muna. Siyempre, hinga. Kasi nga, kaka-resign mo lang sa work to venture on a new journey. And then, by February 2021, I started finding clients. Pero before few months leading before this February 2021, I've been studying freelancing na. I joined communities, paid communities like the Tribe. I've been studying freelancing na. So that's why I would say I was really prepared to go all in sa freelancing. So, after a few weeks of taking action, luckily naka-close tayo ng clients. Ito, yun nga, if you do a really good job for a client, the client will stay to you. Tsaka magre-renew kayo ng contract every year. This was my first client and I'm proud to say that up until now, this is still my client. This is a construction company based in Calbayog City. I do manage their website. Ito, client, one of the biggest business or agency. Hindi to agency. This is an e-com business based on Canada I've connected with. Here is also some collaboration I did from some copywriter. Ito, copywriter siya. Ito, client call. Ito, partnership na hindi natuloy. Ito, client partnership call din to. Ito, partnership call on an agency based in Nevada, Las Vegas. Ito, client call to. Ito, client call. At saka, syempre, itong nakikita nyo dito na photo na nasa pinaka-right, huwag kayong malito, akong nasa baba ha. And ito naman, ang client call din to. This is a business owner based in Malaysia. We had a call on how I can help him sa business niya. But I decided not to push through sa project kasi di kami nagkakaintindihan. Masyadong makapal yung accent niya. Talking English kasi Malaysian siya. So, di ko na lang tinuloy. And this is also an agency based in Nevada, Las Vegas. Agency. And also, itong agency naman na to is from, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, this is from Dallas. Yeah. Ayan, yung first client ko kanina, yung owner yung kausap ko, ito yung parang social media manager na nila at saka manager ng business. So up until now, we still, sila nakausap ko, hindi na yung owner. Ayan, this is also an interview for an agency, potential partnership call, business application to, business interview. Ito, CEO ng 310 Nutrition, yung parang supplement. Health and wellness brand. Ito yung HR. Um, ito, sabi ko nga kanina, this is my partner on a project. Ako nag-design ng website, siya nagsulat ng content, tsaka SEO, ito yung client. Also, yan, client call, agency. And yeah, I think I would like to highlight this because this is somewhat recent. I got a referral from someone na nakatira taga dito sa amin, na nakatira sa San Francisco, USA. And then, yun nga, may kakilala daw siya na kailangan na magpaayos ng website and all that. Ito si Danica McKellar, na-close ko yung project. And then kalaunan, na-realize ko, artista pala to, Hollywood actress. So, yun. I think that is the advantage also of working as a freelancer kasi you get to work with, big people. And I'm really proud na I got to experience working with him. Along the way, naging ganito yung workstation ko. Pakita ko mamaya yung start ng workstation ko. Yan, nag-upgrade tayo ng computer. And then yung lumipat ako sa ibang apartment, kailangan ko na naman i-reset yung workstation ko. Naging ito. Yang nasa taas na screen, yan yung TV na built-in din sa apartment. So, ginamit ko na lang din sa computer screen. So, pinagtatawanan ako ng friends ko, misis ko, kasi pinost ko to mukha na daw, muntik na daw maging Jollibee menu. Muntik na daw maging Jollibee menu, items, yung, workstation. Which I understand naman. Yeah, here are some few web design projects I did for some clients. Ito din, isang web design project for a business from Canada. Landscaping. Ito, asawa ng naging client ko. Yan, ito yung Trita Nutrition. I was connected to this brand. Yan. Yan, ito yung designs na ginawa ko sa e-commerce site nila. And yeah, ito din, I think I'm proud of this because I get to be able to work for a project for some athletes. Ayan, si Chris Eubanks. Hindi siya, I think, sikat dito sa Pilipinas, but I really do believe sikat siya sa US. Boxer to siya. So, gumawa kami ng product page na sponsored niya. Ayan. So, yan. Yan. I'm happy with the result of my work here. Also, yeah, if I total everything, probably I've done 150 web design projects, over 50 plus clients from USA, Canada, and Philippines. So I would like to emphasize na kasama yung Philippines kasi may pera din sa local Sa totoo lang, may pera sa local. You just had to find the right client. Hindi man gaano ka high paying, pero maganda katrabaho din ng mga Philippine business owners kasi you help, a business from the Philippines.